News highlight in the past 24 hours. Governors weigh 100,000 naira minimum wage as inflation squeezes Nigerian workers. The chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, NGF, and governor of Kwara State, Abdul Rahman Abdul Razak, has revealed that state governors are considering a new national minimum wage of 100,000 naira in response to the rising cost of living and worsening economic pressures facing Nigerian workers. Abdul Razak made the disclosure in a Facebook post on Saturday, saying the proposal is being driven by persistent inflation, declining purchasing power, and growing concerns over the welfare of workers across the country. According to him, governors are currently holding consultations with the federal government and organized labor to develop a wage framework that improves workers' earnings while remaining financially sustainable for state governments. State governments recognize the urgent need to improve workers' welfare in response to the current economic realities facing Nigerians, Abdul Razak stated. PDP crisis deepens as Wike-backed faction suspends Boda George, 23 others. A fresh crisis has erupted within the Lagos chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, as a faction aligned with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, announced the suspension of party elder statesman Boda George and 23 other chieftains over alleged anti-party activities. The suspension was announced on Friday by Kayode Ogunbiyi, chairman of the Lagos PDP Disciplinary Committee, alongside the committee's secretary, Desmond Ago. Jonathan emerges PDP faction's 2027 presidential candidate in Abuja. A faction of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, led by former Minister of Special Duties, Kabiru Turaki, has formally adopted former President Goodluck Jonathan as its presidential candidate for the 2027 general election. The decision was ratified on Saturday during a special national convention held at the party's office in Area 10, Garki, Abuja, following a last-minute change of venue triggered by security. Miyetti Allah rejects U.S. report on 30,000 Fulani militants, says criminals do not represent Fulani community. The Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria has rejected claims linking the Fulani ethnic group to thousands of armed militants and bandits operating across Nigeria, insisting that the actions of criminal elements should not be used to stigmatize an entire community. The association was responding to a report by the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, which estimated that about 30,000 armed Fulani militants are active across different parts of Nigeria and described them as key actors in religious freedom violations.